Five. Our first play is The Philadelphia by David Ives. And just a little warning, please put all of your phones on silent, and if you need to leave, which you shouldn't, but if you do, please leave from the back door over there, as this front door will be used during the play as well. Thank you. Enjoy.
No one's still playing alley bars, but I've outlived brass and cigars. My ships don't shine.
Do you know you will look fantastic on a wide screen?
Huh?
70 millimeters.
Do you want to say a menu or what?
Let's negotiate here. What's the soup de joy today, huh?
Soup of the day, you got a choice of polished duck blood or cream of kidney.
Beautiful, beautiful. Kick me in the kidney.
You got it.
Any oyster crackers on your seabed?
Nope, all out.
How about the specials today, huh? Spread out your options.
You got your deep fried gizzards,
Fabulous.
cow spring with okra,
Oh, what a temptress.
and pickled pig's feet,
Pig's feet. I love it. Put me down for a quadruple.
if you say so.
Any sprout sugar on those feet?
Iceberg.
Sweet. Hi. Oh, hey there, Marcus. What's up? Jesus. What's going on, buddy?
Oh man,
What's the matter with you? Sit down.
I don't get it, Al. I just don't understand it.
You want something? Want a drink, maybe? I'll call the waiter.
No. Don't even try. It's just weird things are happening to me all day.
What? Like,
Since the time I got up.
what is it? What's the story?
Well, for an example, this morning I went off to a drugstore to have some aspirin. And this is a big drugstore, right?
Yeah.
I go up to the counter, the guy comes up to me and says, "What do you want?" I say, "Sir, give me a bottle of aspirin." You know what? This guy gives me this funny look and says, "Oh, we don't have that, sir." And I'm like, "You're a drugstore and you don't have any aspirin?"
Well, did they have Bufferin?
Yeah.
Advil?
Yeah.
Extra strength Tylenol?
Yeah.
But no aspirin?
No! And that's the kind of weird stuff that has been happening to me all day. It's like I go up to the newsstand to read some daily news. The guy never even heard of it.
Could have been a misunderstanding.
No, I asked everywhere. Nobody had the news. I had to read some fucking Toronto hairdresser or something. Or this. I go into a deli at lunchtime to have a sandwich. This guy comes up to me and says that they won't serve any pastrami. I mean, you tell me, how can they be a deli and don't serve any pastrami?
Was this a Korean deli?
This was a kosher from Jerusalem, Delhi. Oh, we don't have that, sir. Have some tongue. Bloody asshole! Or this, I go into a cab, the driver refuses to take me to the 56th Street. He offers to take me to Nevarkin Street, looking at me like I'm an alien or what. Oh, I don't go there, sir.
Settle down. Take a breath.
What is this? Do you know what this is?
Sure.
What is it? What's happening to me?
Don't panic. You are in a Philadelphia.
I'm in a what?
You are in a Philadelphia. That's all.
But I'm in...
Yes, physically, you are in New York. But metaphysically, you are in a Philadelphia.
Never heard of it.
You see, inside of what we know as reality, there are these pockets, these black holes called Philadelphias. And if you fall into one, you run up against exactly the kind of shit that's been happening to you all day.
But why?
Because in a Philadelphia, no matter what you ask for, you can't get it. You ask for something, they ain't gonna have it. You want to do something, it ain't gonna get done. You want to go somewhere, can't get there from here.
Good God, this is very serious.
Just remember, Marcus, this is a condition named after the town that invented the cheesesteak. Something that nobody in his right mind would willingly ask for.
And I just thought I was having a very bad day.
Sure, millions of people have spent their entire lifetime inside of Philadelphia. Nobody even knew it. Look at the city of Philadelphia itself. Hopelessly trapped forever inside of Philadelphia. And do they know it?
So what should I do? Should I just kill myself and get it over with?
You try to kill yourself in a Philadelphia, you're only gonna get hurt, babe.
So tell me, what should I do?
Best thing you can do is wait it out. Someday, the great cosmic train will whisk you out to the city of brotherly love and off to some place happier.
You're pretty goddamn mellow today.
Well, everybody has to be someplace.
Excuse me, is your name Alan Chase?
It is indeed.
There was a phone call for you, your boss.
Okay.
He says you're fired.
Cool. Thanks. Well, anyway, you have this problem.
Did she just got fired?
Yeah. I wonder what happened to my placement.
What about your job? You loved it.
Hey, no swear.
How can you be so calm about it?
Easy. You are in Philadelphia, and I woke up in Los Angeles, and life is beautiful.
But what about your job? The garment district is your life.
So I turn it into a movie script and sell it to Paramount. Toss in some sex, add a little emotional blah blah blah, pitch it to Jack and Dusty, and you got a buddy movie with a garment background. Not relevant enough. We'll throw in the hole in the ozone and make it AC.
Easy?
Environmentally correct. Have you ever heard about this hole in the ozone?
I mean, yeah, sure.
Marcus, I love this concept. I embrace this ozone. Sure, some people are gonna get hurt in the process, but meanwhile, everybody else tan a little faster.
So this is a Los Angeles.
Well, everybody has to be some.
Wow.
You want my advice? Enjoy your Philadelphia. Sit back and order yourself a beer and a burger and just chill out for a while.
But I can't order anything. Life is great for you out here on your cosmic beach or whatever. But whatever I ask for, I'll probably get a cheesesteak or something.
No. There's a very simple rule of thumb in Philadelphia. Ask for the opposite.
What?
If you can't get what you ask for the opposite and you'll get what you want. You want the daily news? Ask for the Times. You want a pastrami? Ask for tongue. You know what? It works great with women. Like, what's more opposite than the opposite sex, huh? So, would you like a bird?
I mean, yeah, I sure could use a bird.
No, stop! Do you want a bird?
No, I don't want a bird.
Good. Now there's the waitress. Order yourself a bird and a burger, but do not ask for a bird and a burger. Okay?
Hey, waitress!
Don't call her, she won't come. So, you are in a Philadelphia. So just figure, fuck her.
Yeah, fuck her.
You don't need that waitress.
Fuck that
And
waitress.
everything to do with her.
Hey, waitress! Fuck you!
Can I help you, sir?
And that's how you get service in a Philadelphia.
Can I help you?
No, thanks.
Okay, what should you have?
Well, how about some OJ?
Sorry, squeeze is broken.
A glass of milk?
Cow's dry.
Eggnog?
Just ran
Cup
out.
of coffee?
We don't have that, sir.
What, any ale?
Nope.
Stout?
Nope.
Porter?
Just beer.
That's too bad. How about a Heineken?
Heineken, try again.
Rolling Rock?
I was told.
Schlitz?
Next.
Bex?
Next.
Sapporo?
Tomorrow.
Lone Star?
Hardy Heart.
Bud Light?
Just plain butter sauce.
No thanks.
Give me a bird. Anything to eat?
Nope.
Name it.
Pork chops?
Hamburger.
Medium?
Well done.
Baked potato?
Fries.
And some zucchini.
Slice of buy one.
Marcus, that was excellent.
Thank you.
Excellent. You sure you never done this before?
I mean, I've spent so much of my life asking for the wrong thing without even knowing it. Doing it on purpose comes easy. Well, I think I could have saved myself a lot of trouble if I had screwed up on purpose all those years. Maybe I was in Philadelphia all along and never knew it.
You might have been in a Baltimore. They're practically the same.
Is it what?
Thank you.
It's your cheese stick.
Excuse me. Hey, wait a minute. What is that?
It's a cheese stick. cheesesteak.
No, I ordered cream of kidney and 2 pairs of feet.
We don't have that, sir.
I beg your pardon?
We don't have that, sir.
Son of a bitch! I'm in your Philadelphia!
I'm sorry.
You
man.
got me into your fucking Philadelphia!
I didn't know it was contagious.
Oh God, please don't let me be in Philadelphia! Please don't let me be in Philadelphia! Please don't
Shouldn't
let me be
you
in
ask
Philadelphia!
for the opposite?
Don't you tell me how to act in a Philadelphia!
Maybe you are not in a Philadelphia.
I taught you everything you know about Philly, asshole! Don't you tell me how to act in a Philadelphia!
But maybe you are not in a Philadelphia.
Do you see the cheese on that steak? What do I need for proof? The fucking Liberty Bell! Hey, waitress. Bring me a glass of water.
Water? We don't have that, sir.
We don't have water? What the fuck? Are we in a drought or something? Holy shit! Holy shit. Susie, she left me. I just lost my job. I gotta make some phone calls. Hey, excuse me, do you have a
We
payphone?
don't have a payphone.
Of course you don't have a payphone! Of course you don't! Of course you don't! Holy shit! Let me just out of here!
I don't know. It's not that bad in a Philadelphia.
Could be worse. I've been in Cleveland all day.
Cleveland? What's that like?
It's like death without the advantages.
Really? Care to stand?
Don't mind if I do.
I hope you won't reveal your name.
Sharon.
Goodbye.
Hello.
Wanna start?
Sure.
Well, everybody has to be someplace. So, by David Ives, starring Navya, Vinayak, and Jatin Singh. Assisted by Yash Mittal. And directed by Adit Ledke.
Thank you for coming, guys. This was a very fun experience. I hope you enjoyed. The feedback charts are outside. Please give your feedback. Thank you for coming.
That was the first play of today's drama night. We have another play starting in just 5 minutes. So write the feedback and please come back in this. We'll be starting in just 5 minutes.